friend taking me to a convention one day, and basically that's how it started. Like literally 6 years ago, or maybe I should say 7 years ago, because 6 years ago is when I really started cosplaying. I went to my first convention. It was Halloween, so I think I just wore like a regular gypsy costume, nothing special. And then when I went there, it was so crazy how many different costumes I saw from all these shows that I watch and everything like that. And I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm weakening. I feel like I just wore something so weak to this thing. So I was like, all right, next year I said I'm definitely gonna do like real cosplaying. I'm gonna do a character and everything. And pretty much then it's kind of developed into where I am now. To a point where I started designing my own costumes and competing in competitions, and you know, it's pretty much taken a life of its own, and I love it. You know, you have to love this if you're gonna go out and make your own costumes. It has to be a passion in it. So it's definitely something I love to do. I admire people that do sexy cosplays. The one person that I think does it like the best is Yaya. Yaya is pretty much my #1 favorite cosplayer in the world. I love her to death, along with every other millions of people that love her. I think that she does sexy cosplay in, I don't know if you can say sexy cosplay in a tasteful way, but I guess it's because, you know, she does it in a way where, yes, it's sexy, but she's not afraid to alternate something if she's not comfortable with it. I know I remember one time there was, I forgot the name of the costume, but there was one costume that she did where she mentioned that she decided not to do a see-through piece that came with it because she didn't feel comfortable in it. And, you know, that's something I keep to myself too when it comes to certain cosplays that are sexy. You know, if I'm not quite comfortable with a certain piece of it, I'm not afraid to alter it to make it comfortable, you know. Of course, I don't want to lose the sex appeal of it, but, I mean, it's all about being comfortable in your own skin and, you know, what you perceive as sexy is. So, I really do like seeing sexy costumes. I like seeing people take costumes or characters that aren't necessarily sexy and turn them into sexy. I think that's really cool. I really do admire that. But, of course, it's such a taboo thing. I don't know why it is, but it is only because it's such a family-oriented kind of conventions that we go to. There are kids there, there are families. So I can see why some people may not like seeing like people be very revealing, but a lot of characters that are developed nowadays are drawn very sexy, unfortunately. And as we're going more mainstream into this, I think people are more open into the whole sexy cosplay. So yeah, I mean, if you're comfortable in your own skin, and obviously you have to have the balls. So if you have the balls, go ahead and do it. I know that I'm a person that also does, you know, sexy cosplay myself. You know, my Dragon Ball Zs are definitely sexy, and for some people, my steampunk could be sexy too. But like I said, it all depends on how you see what sexy is. So, you know, do sexy cosplay, they're fun.